Hello guys, you are so welcome to this YouTube channel Farm for Profit Uganda, where farming meets excellence. If you're here for the first time, I'm called France. My returning viewers, I thank you so much. If you're a new subscriber, kindly share and give this video a thumbs up. In today's video, I'm going to share with you how you can multiply your strawberries using runners. You can have one plant of strawberry and get more and more strawberry from runners. See you there. So these are the strawberries that I multiplied from my garden. I'm going to share with you how you can do the same and get as more strawberries as you wish. We are going to use these sticks as hooks, and if you happen to be having the hooks, it is okay, but if not, you can use these sticks. These are packed soil that we are going to use as in multiplying our strawberries from runners, using runners. So as you're seeing, this is a strawberry. It is still feeding from the mother plant. As you can see, this is a runner that we use to get the strawberry, but it is now mature. So after like 2 weeks, when the roots have developed, let me show you the roots. This is the hook that we used. So you're seeing the roots have really developed from the mother plant. So this is now a new strawberry plant, which was developed, which was gotten from the runner. So let's put it back. It will not die since it is still feeding from the mother plant. And then let's use this hook to attach it. And then we put little soil. And when you're putting soil, make sure this bird is out. And since we want our strawberry to gain more strength, we remove this runner. You don't allow to grow. So all these are runners. You're seeing this one, it is soon developing roots. Whenever you see this, the roots are going to develop from there. So if you feel like you want to multiply, you put it so. This is how we do it. You place it somewhere and then you get this. This is the hook. This is the runner, and here the roots are going to develop. Then you fix it using the hook. You see? And then you put little soil gently so that you don't affect the upcoming bud. So this is the bud here. Make sure you leave it out so that it comes out very well. And if you're not so much interested in other runners from the same plant, you cut them off. So these ones, we are cutting them off. And here the roots are soon developing, so we leave that one. You're seeing this, the roots have developed. So let's get here. So you, as the roots have begin to develop, this is the bud. This one, make sure you leave it out and you cut off this runner, this one. This is the hook that we are going to use, and so since it is still feeding from the mother plant, you add little soil gently and make sure the bud is out. And you're seeing this one, it has already developed, so we are cutting off this runner so that nutrients are not shared. Even this upcoming runner, let's cut it off, and let's cut this runner from the mother plant. So now this is a new strawberry plant which you can plant anywhere in your garden. It can be planted in a container, a jerrycan of cut, and other gardens. All these are new plants. You're seeing the roots, they're developing, they've passed through the polythene bag. So it is from this mother plant, as you're seeing here. So let's cut the runner, and we also cut this and this. So as you're planting, make sure this bird, this one, you leave it out. So this is also another strawberry plant, still feeding from the runner, but it has developed roots, so it is strong enough. Let's cut it off and let's remove the hook that we used. You see the bird, it is out. This is, so whenever you're planting, remember to leave this bird outside. And also you're seeing this one, it has also developed roots. And since it is still young, that is why we are putting these hooks so that it is firmly fixed in the soil. So after like 1 week, the roots will be firm, and we shall cut it off from the mother garden. So far we have 3 strawberry plants just from runners. So the unwanted runners, remove them so that we give allowance for our strawberries to flower. This one is also soon developing roots. If you're no longer interested in multiplying, you go around cutting off these runners. This is also a runner. This is another runner, soon developing roots. You're seeing this, it has also developed roots. So let's cut it off. This one, even this one has developed roots. Let's cut off this runner. So you get your hook. And make sure you don't bury the bud. So let's cut off this runner, and let's also cut off this runner. The more you reduce on the runners, the more your strawberries are going to flower very fast and begin bearing fruits. All these were from runners. Here comes another, still feeding from the mother plant. As you can see, here we have over 4 strawberries still feeding from the mother plant, but they are now ready to be independent. So we cut off this, even this, we cut it off. So here we have an empty bag. You see here, let's put this, let's plant this. You're seeing the roots have already developed. Wow. So these are our roots. Our soil is well. So let's put it, let's plant it. As you see, this is the new bag. Make sure you don't bury it into the soil, leave it out. This is another strawberry from the mother plant. Let's cut it off. We also remove this runner. Also, this is ready to be cut off from the mother plant. You're seeing this strawberry. Wow. We are going to see. Let's first cut off this one from the mother plant. It is also ready. And we remove the hook. Plus cutting the runner. Even we cut off this runner. You're seeing this strawberry. For this one to grow big, and since it is the first time it is bearing fruit, let's remove these upcoming strawberries. Even this one is developing roots. You see the flowers? So the first flowers, we remove them. Let's cut off these first flowers so that the upcoming strawberries are energetic enough. So we've left only this. We've cut off some flowers, and you see this one is also developing some roots. This one is still feeding from the mother plant. You see this one. Let's cut it off so that it becomes independent and also giving chance for a mother plant to enjoy the nutrients. This one we are not interested in it. Let's cut it off. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video up to the end. We've seen how you can multiply your strawberries just from one crop, from one plant, using runners. All these were gotten from one strawberry, and you can now plant as many as we wish. Thank you for watching. See you another time. Bye bye.